Rick, what's the latest going on with Def Leppard and going out again with Motley Crue with a new member?
Yeah, and John 5 is great. I really just kind of connected with him the other day. We did a couple of one-off shows in Atlantic City, which were great. I mean, it was a tiring couple of days, but fantastic. And what a sweet guy. And yeah, we're heading south of the border pretty soon here. And so we start up in Mexico City, and then we finish off in Buenos Aires down in Argentina. Hopefully they're still celebrating their World Cup win. So we can sort of hang on their coattails of celebration, as it were. So it'll be fun.
You both, Matt and you, Rick, have been through some lineup changes in your life, to say the least. How hard of it is a decision? Well, Mick is still part of the band. He's just not touring. How hard of a decision is that for a band to make? Because us fans are, I don't know, we might not know what's going on the other side of the curtain, so to speak. And they're like, okay, here's a band, but we're not replacing anybody as far as a human being. This is just a situation that has to happen.
Let me just address that really quickly. It was Mick's decision to really, move on and just, get to the next part of his life. And we all know that Mick has suffered terribly, terribly with pain. You see it on his face all the time. And I think the only time, I ever saw, him truly in his element when he was up on stage playing with the band. It was more his decision. That must have been a super hard decision. I mean, it would have been different if the guy was being thrown out of the band, but it wasn't like that at all. It was a personal choice that he made. And, you can't say that that's wrong. It was right for him at the time. And, over the months that actually years that I've known him, I really, started to talk to him. So unassuming, such a sort of soft, gentle soul. And when I first met him years ago, I was actually quite afraid, like, oh God. But he's the exact opposite of that, just a really sweet, generous person. So it must have been a very difficult decision for everybody to have to go through that.